Harry, I'm on my way.
A phone?
Business. I just bought it. You've got to have one.
Business. But can you use it for normal life?
Yeah, go on. Give someone a call.
No, I don't like. Well, all right.
Hello?
Harry, I'm on my way.
I know you're on your way.
No, I'm on my way. I'm in the car. Melvin's got a phone in the car. I'll see you soon. Over and out. You come in for a cup of tea?
Yeah.
Remember this? It's just one in a series of TV commercials to promote BT.
Harry, put the kettle on.
Aha! For this is the business language of the future. And thanks to British Telecom...
All of BT's advertising portrays world-beating high technology with service second to none. Showing advertisements like this increases customers' expectations and their demands upon BT to live up to the standards of service portrayed.
I think we're in business, Derek.
The digital transmission network is an essential part of our services. It consists of high-capacity transmission equipment which carries customers' speech or data messages, whether local, national or international. The network includes the equipment used to extend digital private circuit services into customers' premises. So who are transmission network customers, and what are their expectations? They range from residential or business customers using the switched telephone services, or business customers using fax, telex or private circuit Killerstream and Megastream. Digital exchanges can also be considered as internal customers of the transmission network. And they all expect a reliable service, 24 hours a day, 365 days of the year.
You can't do anything till after the weekend. Oh, dear.
What BT offers, and therefore must provide, is a service to match their expectations. And in the event of unavoidable failure, we must restore the service as quickly as possible.
You wait all weekend, and what happens? It goes right all by itself.
To meet these targets and the continually rising expectations of customers requires a very high level of end-to-end network performance. But is that what they're getting?
Hello, Mary. Yes, fine. It arrived about an hour ago at 6:30. A baby boy. Look, I must go. I've just got time for breakfast before surgery starts.
That's that. Now then, 4. Test normal path before restoration. I'm sure that's okay. Joe did that last night. Okay, Hartley, it's about 7:35. I'm ready to restore the 3402. Yeah, you ready? Let's do it 10 seconds from now.
What's that?
I said, what would you like?
Hello? Hello, Mary, are you there? Hello?
Hello, Hartley. All okay here. My alarms are clear. Everything all right your end? Okay, cheers.
Bloody thing. Hello, Dr. Lloyd.
It's Sue here.
Hello, Sue.
I've just had a call from a Mrs. Jones. She's very anxious. She wants you to have a look at her little boy. He's suffering from severe stomach pains.
All right, Phil?
All right, John.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, that's the one.
Did you see the match last night, John?
No, any good?
Yeah, lost 4-0.
4-0?
Yes. OK, just give me the name and address again.
My mum can do better than that. Now, where was I? Oh, yeah, that's the one.
Hello? Hello? Not again. What's up with this thing? I'm going to find a phone box.
Very good.
Oh, good. Must be working again. Hello, Dr. Lloyd?
OK, Broadwood. It's about 25 to. I'm going to switch. You ready?
Yes, I know. These things happen, Sue. Still, it's working now. So what was that name and address again?
It's Mrs. Jones, 213 Fulbrook.
Hello? What the hell's going on?
See what that alarm is, will you, Steve?
It's the most simple. It's gone this.
With these cords. I'll switch back. Broadwood. Broadwood. Look, we got a problem this end. Can you restore?
Hello? God, it's useless. All right, there's a phone box up ahead.
Romeo 17, your test call last answer. Can I have your terminal, please?
Don't worry, Mrs. Jones, we've caught it in good time. He'll only be in for a day or two. I'll telephone you later, all right? Right, let's see if you're working now.
Surgery?
Hello, Sue?
Well, I'm new here. He said he'd be back in a few minutes. I'll tell him you rang. Bye. Ah, there it is. Let's have a look. That lock.
Yes. What's that? I thought you were breaking up again.
The frame alignment. That means it could be the D-Mux card. I better change it.
Yes, got that.
Mrs. Jenkins at 5:45.
Hello? Hello? Oh, no, not again. This is ridiculous.
Oh, it's not that. Maybe it's on the 34 140 Mux. I better change it back.
The incidents we've just seen repeatedly affected one customer, poor old Dr. Lloyd, and the impact for him could have been catastrophic. But a break in the transmission network will affect many other customers, even very short breaks of the type which might be caused by electrostatic discharge. In one case, where a loop was left on a megastream circuit, a cellular radio site lost service for 15 hours. The availability target was exceeded, and our customers' confidence in us to provide a reliable service was damaged because of just one working party fault. They can cause extremely long service outages to our customers, and as their name suggests, are things we do incorrectly. The incidents you've just seen are examples.
Hello? Hello, Mary, are you there? Hello? Bloody thing.
In the examples we've
Hello?
seen, careless working practices could be said to have led either directly or indirectly to the breaks in the network. We saw in the case of Dr. Lloyd that his service was interrupted by the restoration to a loop.
Joe did that last night.
Failing to follow the checklist, a wrong assumption was made. A link pulled in error,
Now, where was I? Oh yeah, that's the one.
due simply to lack of concentration. A faulty patching cord, again due to failure to follow the checklist. And adoption of an incorrect fault procedure, acting on alarm information without supporting use of test equipment to localize a quality fault. But many other customers, as well as Dr. Lloyd, will have experienced breaks in their service as a result of the incidents portrayed. The number of customers affected by a break will depend on its location in the network. Let's have a look at a typical routing for Dr. Lloyd's call. Although he's only calling his surgery, which is about 3 kilometers away, his call is in fact passing through about 300 kilometers of our network. The cell site and switch are interconnected via a megastream circuit which we provide for our customer, the cellular radio operator. All of the switching nodes are interconnected via the transmission network over links which carry many circuits. Let's look in more detail at the megastream routing, which in the main will also be typical of any of the interswitch routings shown in this schematic. In this example, the megastream circuit can be considered in 3 elements: the local serving sections, the junction transmission paths, and the trunk transmission paths. At the local serving exchange, the megastream circuit passes through the MDF, the megastream line terminating equipment, the DDF, and the line terminating equipment of a 2 megabit junction path to the second transmission station. Breaks at this station will affect 30 channels, potentially 60 customers, and may completely isolate the cell site. Just touching the MDF tags can cause interruptions. At the second transmission station, the 2 megabit megastream circuit is multiplexed with 3 other 2 megabit signals onto an 8 megabit optical junction path to the third transmission station. Here the megastream is demultiplexed from the 8 megabit signal and then passes via a chain of multiplexers onto a 140 megabit trunk path towards the fourth transmission station. The megastream circuit will continue to pass through successive transmission stations en route, and each time it passes through a frame or equipment, it becomes more vulnerable. A break here will impact on 16 2 megabit paths, and a break here will impact on 64. We can see that breaks at successively higher bit rates will impact not only on the cell site carrying Dr. Lloyd's call, but also on the services being carried by the other 2 megabit signals which share the higher order path. Each 2 megabit signal in the network could be carrying 30 interswitch speech channels, 31 kilostream circuits, a megastream carrying data, or, as in our example, a megastream carrying 30 cellular radio speech channels. These are just some of the services carried, and others, like Telex, concentrate many more than 30 channels into a 2 megabit signal. Network failures are unacceptable to all our customers. But remember, for private circuit customers, where one circuit can support many users, loss or interruption by a break can be catastrophic. Many of the reasons for breaks can be attributed to not following agreed procedures. Let's go back to 2 of the faults we saw earlier and see how unnecessary breaks could have been avoided by following the correct procedures. Consider the example of the faulty patching cord on the DSSE. Simply by following the Make Good checklist, the technician is reminded to carry out all the essential steps. The checklist is there to help us ensure that this is done. Now consider the incident where the young technician changed the slide-in unit. His intentions were good, but let's see what he should have done.
Frame alignment alarm. That means it could be the DMUX card. Better go and find Bill.
This it?
Yeah. The alarm keeps coming up every so often.
That's the Coswell Dayton 3402. Can you get the record card on it? We'll need to do some in-service testing to localize the problem.
Yeah.
That block's on trib 1 of the Coswell Dayton 1401. Let's put the tester on and see what the trib output of the 34140 MUX is like. Yeah, trib 1. Oh, this is the 281. Where's the 391?
Oh, Fred's using it upstairs.
Okay, this'll do. Right, now let's see if the tester captures the next alarm.
Yeah, saw that. What do we do now?
Well, we'll log it on the 880 first, and then you phone Coswell and ask them to check their transmit.
All right. Hello, Coswell? This is Dayton. Can you check the Dayton 3402 leaving you? Yeah, we've got an intermittent frame alignment alarm here. He's got his 391 on the 34140 MUX output.
Good. Did he see that?
Did you see that? No, said it was clear.
Ask him to try once more.
Okay, check once more.
Did he get that one then?
Did you see that? No, didn't see it.
Okay, let him go. We'll ring him back later if necessary. Well, what do you think that proves then?
Well, it looks as though it's in here.
Yeah, I think you're right. So what could we do now?
We could have a look at the line system, see if there's any errors.
Right. Well, you check the tons printout. I'll check these other 3 tribs.
Right.
And they're all clear.
What do we do now?
Well, it looks like the 34140 received trib card. We'll need a planned work to change it. We'd best get in touch with the Network Management Centre. Tell them what's going on.
We've seen it on our monitors, and we've had no reports of traffic being affected. Are you certain that you've identified the faulty card?
Yeah, I'm reasonably confident it's the received trib card.
How long will it take you to change it?
About 10 seconds.
Okay. Can you come in at 11 o'clock tonight to change it?
Yeah, that should be okay. But I better make sure my level 1 agrees.
If there's any problem, get back to me. Right. We'll book an MI for 2300 hours, but we'll keep an eye on it. And if we get any customer reports, or if it deteriorates, we may have to consider offloading or changing the card sooner. Give me all the details, and I'll give you a planned work number.
In the constantly changing high-tech environment of digital transmission, things will from time to time go wrong. It is therefore essential to have a professionally supported and managed network that can respond quickly and efficiently to the problems that arise. By following agreed procedures and working together as a team, Coswell, Dayton and the Network Management Centre have ensured that the problem was monitored and rectified with the minimum customer service disruption.